better framing. Freddie G. What the fuck? What the fuck are you guys saying? Anyways, shout out to the chat room, man. We're going over here. We're putting into effect, live in effect, man. In effect, the Cuban rhythms, man. The clave. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do a thing. Let's do a loop. Let's go. So we're gonna practice to the foundation of the Cuban music, which is the clave. We're doing the son clave. 3-2 son clave. All right. Ah, fuck. Okay, hold on. One more time. We have to be close to the sampler. Let's put on a bongo pattern. Okay, all right, let's try it again. That's not correct. All right. Let's just shake it slow. rough. Oh man. So now we're thinking like, what kind of drum pattern do we put on this? Let's incorporate the snare. Getting intricate, man. Intricate. Who do we got here? We got Jenny. And Jenny, is that from Forrest Gump? This is Jenny. Jenny. Damn, I only have one space left on here. All right, let's see if we could change the project. I'm trying to record these loops and I have no more space left on the machine, dog. Oh my goodness. What am I to do? Oh, nice. I can save it right here. Now we have to think. Oh, we got a little bit of gain here on the drums. Okay. Okay. a hard one to play, dude. Well, I mean, you got all this other shit playing, I guess. That's what makes it so hard. We're trying to follow the clave. It's a little bit off. Damn, it created some kind of... It's created some kind of thing there. Anyways, what we can do is do this. Oh, we had some echo on it. Yeah, that's why it sounded all crazy. Okay, let's see. How are we gonna fucking do this? How am I gonna put the drums over this? Or does it even need drums? Is it a bad idea to put the drums? Alright, here, hold on. why is it fucking clipping? Oh, it might be too loud in the fucking. It might be too much volume actually. Let's see. Let's try it again. It's off. It's creating a clipping, dude. I don't like that shit. How am I supposed to fix that? How do I fix that? Maybe I could fix it like this. Nope, nope. Damn, dude. My fucking sampler is overloading, dude. What am I supposed to do? All right. Oh no, don't no. Are you fucking serious? I can't save anything more on my machine. I have to delete something.
Then you are the man.
Well, I had my fucking idea and I can't record it. I don't know what to do. Save up some space.
It's kind of crazy in LA. Trying to get out of there eventually.
Is LA not working for you?
It's kind of plastic, and I'm not like that type of person. Everybody that comes visit LA, like, how do you live here? But I just stay in my lab and make music. So.
But maybe that's also what makes you creative when you're in an environment which you don't like.
Shit, I've always been in environments I don't like.
Damn, that's Mad Lib. Well, I'm out of space on this machine, so I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? I guess we'll step over into the podcast doom. Dow Jones, Will J. Check it. It's one of the roughest transitions. Kaboom, cat, 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 kaboom, cat, kaboom, cat, 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 kaboom, cat, kaboom, cat, cat. Where's my sunglasses? Give me that thing. Boom, cat, boom, cat. The clave. Had to add some keyboards. Dow Jones, Will J. Whoa, what's up with the Dow Jones, Will J? Give us the fucking news. We got Musa Ahad. He says, hit the Hubs intro for $20. I don't know what that is. Someone saying, that's my talent right there. I don't know what that means. Your talent? My talent? How long you been doing this? I don't know. About 45 minutes, 6 minutes. We're answering chat room questions right now. We're chit-chatting with you motherfuckers over here. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. That's a weird song. Anyways, it's a tragic day because I'm basically out of hashish over here, man. I need you guys to hit the donate link on the website. Go to mosaimusic.com, hit the donate button, man. You know, we've been doing over 500 streams, dude. Haven't asked for no fucking donations, but you can always go to the Mosai Music. I forget to remind you guys, man. You know, we got to keep the lights on up in here. We got to keep the one light. We have one light on in here. So don't forget, hit mosaimusic.com. Donate, hit the Venmo, dude, the PayPal, whatever. Send me a gift. I don't care, man. Send me a care package. I'm hungry. Send me some fucking, send me some caviar, dude. Send me that caviar. Send me some bouillon silver in exchange for me making this song, right? You know, we made this song just for you guys. Now, the idea is, you know, what's the concept behind the music is that I'm learning all these older, just all the foundations of music, man. All the foundations of the music we listen to today. Where does it come from? Because right now, where music is like a uneducated fucking, I don't know, it's like an uneducated circumstance that we're in, right? We have all this music that came from somewhere, and it's like kind of like an incomplete representation of what it's supposed to be, right? With what we have. But thank God for hip-hop music, man, because hip-hop, the thing about hip-hop is that they use samples, man, and the samples are the foundation of music, and then all the music that strays away from that, man, I don't know what the fuck is going on, dude, but there's a real lack of funky shit, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I haven't seen no funky motherfunkers. I don't know who's funky, dude. I don't know who's funky. You know who I discovered was Lo Bamban, man, from Cuba. Lo Bamban. And Lo Bamban was a band that was formed by this bassist. His name escapes me, but they had the drummer Changuito. I was talking to my girlfriend earlier today about Changuito. I'm like, man, dude, when you get a nickname as a drummer, oh man, you must be. And when you see Changuito, dude, you're looking at this guy. He's a Cuban. He's a Cubano, dude. And you're looking at this guy, man. He just looks like he's seen some shit. He just looks like he doesn't play around, dude. He looks like he has the razor blade in his back pocket. Like that's it. That's what Changuito looks like, man. He's playing the drum set, he's playing the timbales, he shows you how to play the congas, and he says, and now we will show you, you know, the necktie or whatever. Fucking, I don't know, man. This dude, he looks crazy, man. Changuito. So I'm gonna say shout out to he immediately became a favorite drummer of mine. Doesn't speak English. He speaks no English. And what's up, guys? We got Cloud Strife in here. We got Luis. Bombardillo Cocodrillo. Cocodrizo, damn, dude, this guy's going crazy over here. I don't know what you're saying, man, but God bless you. We got Luis, we got Cloud Strife, Will J up in the house, everybody. We were just talking about. So listen to the song in the background. What you're hearing is our I won't call it interpretation because I'm trying to keep it as accurate to the rhythms as possible, you know. But you have the son clave, 3/2 son clave. and then we have some kind of bongo pattern, and then I wanted to play funky drums over it, man, and then flip it into something. I don't got that, but I do have what we got? We got the keyboard, organ sounds over all the percussion. So we got, what do we have for percussion? We have conga. We have the conga, we have the clave, we have the shaker, the tambourine. What else do we have in there? Shaker, tambourine, conga. That's all you need, really. That's it. But I want to put the drum set in there. I want to put the drum set down. Anyways, we're about to have a smoke fest. Cloud Strife, what's cracking? Bonjour, bonsoir. Ça va? Ça va? Comment 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 ça va? Ça va? Comment ça va? Ça va? Comment ça va? Comment ça va? Bon soirée, bon soirée, bon soirée, yeah, bon soirée, hafadi, 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 man, hafadi, Tod Malakau, Ginin Manu how, hafadi is the greeting from the island of Guam. It means ça va, bonjour, bonjour, wie geht's, bonjour, bonsoir. Scarab was Bracken. We got Scabub, dude. Spabub. Sparab. Sparabs, dude. Scarab, Sparabs. You ever have a Sparab, man? All right. Man, we gotta get the lighting right in here, but... Ooh, I got a new light bulb. Speaking of lighting, let's hope it works. Woo! We got a heating bulb right here. We gotta break it in. You baked? I don't know, man. I don't even fucking... I'm on like a permastone. I wouldn't even call it baked anymore, man. I just use it to pass the time. If you really think about all the time I spent smoking, and if you add it up, and all the times I spent driving, all the time I spent driving and smoking, and you add it all up, it's like, man, he could have fucking done something with his life. Nah. Can't think like that, dude. Be positive, I guess. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. I can't keep the light on too long, you know. This is the literal light that I have to pay for. I've replaced this light bulb at least like fucking like 6 times in the past year, man. This one, the heating bulb for the vinyl cutter. The business, man. But I think this particular Rhythm, dude, the Rhythm Construction Agency Administration, man, I think will approve this one to just be, yo, throw this one on vinyl. We gotta put a bass line though, man. That's one of the things I'm worried about is bass lines. Bass lines, man. Original bass lines. Ah, man, you guys, you know, I'm going to be putting it on the website. It was an idea that I had today. Is going to be sharing with you the educational aspect of my education of music. You know, you guys get free music education. You've done a lot, my boy. I mean, I've lived in many places. I don't know, man. You know, right now in my life, dude, I'm kind of like, I wouldn't say I'm at the crossroads, but definitely I feel something approaching, man, where I wouldn't say I'm getting anxiety, but dude, it's like, I don't like being forced to go into a change, right? But sometimes it's for the best. But coming up in July, man, is my visa renewal for my German ID. And for me, I just say like, why in the fuck would these guys ever like let me renew my visa? You know, I feel like, I don't know. For me, I just feel like it's like, man, I don't know. I'm not like a upright citizen exactly, right? And so I'm just thinking, okay, if I have to leave Europe, if I have to leave Germany specifically, like, what do I do? Where do I go? Where in the world do I go, man? Where the fuck can I go to just live, man? And you know what I read today? I read on the internet the Micronesia state, the Federation of Micronesia in the South Pacific. There's an island called Yap, and I was reading that this island called Yap is you don't need a visa to go there. You don't need a visa to stay there. You can just show up and fucking live there, dude. The only requirement that they have of visitors is that you have a round trip ticket to wherever the fuck you're coming from and a valid passport. That's not, it can't be within 6 months of expiring. So I was thinking, man, Yap, dude, that sounds fucking great. You just go live on an island, man, and chill out. Smoke that chocolate hashish. Just relax, man. That. So I've been studying. I really love to share with you guys like what I've been studying. You know, the clave. The clave was something that I had a lot of confusion about, or misunderstanding, or just not even knowing what the fuck it was. But the clave is the rhythm, man. It's the heart. The clave is the heart. So the clave is the heart broken down into two sections, man. It's got 2 and 3. It pairs up two beats and 3. And So that's a 3-2 clave. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Half-a-day, 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 half-a-day. Moon's greeting. I decided I want to use my vocal cords while they still exist to use it to exploit my culture, man, to exploit my indigenous culture. Can you exploit your own culture by like making music in your own language? That's not exploiting it. That's the way I like to call it, though. Sounds funny. Sounds controversial. Hafa, dee, hafa, dee, hafa, dee, hafa. Hafa, dee, hafa, dee, hafa, dee. Hafa, dee, hafa, dee, hafa, dee, hafa, dee, hafa, dee, hafa, dee, hafa, dee. I'm at my wit's end, man. I can't record anymore. I'm a machine. It's full. Memory is full, man. Imagine as a human if your memory could be full and you have to delete certain memories. Like, sorry, you must delete these memories. And be like, that's easy. I'll delete all these fucked up ones, and we can keep the good ones. That's what you gotta do. You gotta go through the thing, go through the machine, delete all the fucked up beats, and keep the good ones, right? What do you mean fucked up? Just, you know, samples, whatever. Hafadi. Oh man, yeah. So I'm gonna get off. We'll just give you guys a shout out. Who we shouting out over here? Scarab, good to see you. Cloud Strife, Will J, Freddie G, and the rest of the world, man. The rest of the world, all of you behaving yourselves, man. Make sure you pick up your dog shit. If you got a dog, pick up your dog shit. If you got a cat, take out that cat litter, man. Throw it in the trash, then throw it in the proper receptacle. You know, don't be not cleaning the cat shit up, and cat will start shitting everywhere, you know. Well, I don't know what the cat does, but I don't know what your cat's like. Renewing, G, if the mind is deleting. There's nothing you can do, man. Nothing you can do but create new experiences, which is constantly happening, dude. The new experience is right now. And it's now, dude. Right now, new experience. Right now, new experience. Yeah. Right now, new experience. Right now. Right now's a new experience, new things, a new darkness, dude, coming. Darkness is coming. It's almost dark outside. It's pretty dark, but it's not black as, you know. It's not a black night yet. Does the sky even get black, dude? I don't even know what color that is. That's a fucking color. When I look at the sky, I'm like, what color is that at nighttime? Can't really. It's a fucking strange color, dude. It's weird because over, you know, out here I'm in the middle of nowhere basically, but the sky is still like lit up, you know. I don't know if it's light pollution or if it's just the natural color of the sky or the light pollution from the whole world going up. Shout out to ONE, dude. All three of you, man. Dude. Many realizations, you know. I've been in this like this fucking just crazy isolation period. More isolation than I was during COVID, man. Like during the COVID era, you know, that was isolation. Okay, what, you had like 3 months of like stay at home, you go to the grocery store, then you start going back to work. Over here, man, I've been here for like 2 years. Basic, I mean, you know, I go to Paris every once in a while, but the majority of my time is spent in my atelier, dude, in the Moselle, in the middle of nowhere. Just away, man, locked up in the fucking studio. I'm thinking, I'm like, man, is that what I should be doing? Or what the fuck should I be doing? You know what? You should just do whatever the fuck you're doing. But, you know, I made this realization. I'm like, man, this is why artists have a team of people. I think I talked about this the other day. Yeah, that's why artists has a team of people, man. Like, I'm just supposed to be the guy making the music that everybody else does all the other shit, right? Ooh, let's pull this double negative picture. Look at that. That's the cave. The Cave of Dreams, man. The Cave of Dreams. Can you sing Eminem? Go crazy. Go crazy. That's Eminem, dude. That's the Eminem era for me, man. I don't know. I wasn't as hip to Eminem as like the rest of the world was, I guess. I mean, dude, I fucking growing up as a kid, the Eminem that I was exposed to, I never, like, as a kid owned one of the records, right? But the Eminem that I knew growing up was everything I saw on TV. So I'd watch his music videos and fucking, I like the Guess Who's Back, Shady back. But at the end of the day, man, like the Eminem music that I used to listen to, I can't really listen to it. I don't know. It's like that's music for kids, you know. My girlfriend has a kid and listens to Eminem, you know. I'm like, Eminem's for, maybe it's for kids or something. But even Eminem was like, yo, man, I don't even like that shit that I made. I don't know what I was thinking. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know what the fuck you were thinking, dude. Because some of your songs are like, I don't know. I mean, it's great, but it ain't my thing, dude. Or it's not what I desired. You know, you have Eminem's first record, which was pretty dope. Well, of course it's dope. What, Slim Shady? The real Slim Shady? Then he did the Dr. Dre record. And then after that, I don't know. You know, I watched 8 Mile maybe one time. And then I like D12. D12 was cool. Rest in peace, Proof. The Detroit rap scene. But I mean, Eminem's like the king of that land, dude. He's done very well for himself, man. He's gained a very good following, I'd say. Would I work with Eminem? Sure, why not? You know, he's got to come with some dope shit. Eminem is like, you know what I don't understand about Eminem, man, is like, why isn't he rapping on all that grimy shit, man? Like, why isn't he rapping on all these crazy grimy beats? You know what? Eminem signed Griselda, like Conway, Westside Gun, and Benny the Butcher for maybe like one album, right? He did a 1 album deal or something where it just doesn't feel right, you know? It's like, yeah, you know, he was like, yeah, for the culture, but then I see it's like, this guy's put out one record and then this and that, you know, and then they get pushed to the bottom of everything, you know? They get shoved to the side from Yellow Wolf and all these other shady motherfuckers, you know? But you know, those guys brought the dope new thing, or a new thing. It's just a new style. Not even a new style. It's just like this is what the evolution of hip hop, man. And Griselda is like peak right now. I think just that style, that everybody's rapping on that style of music, dude. Those slow, grimy beats that are just so grimy, and now everybody sounds the fucking same, dude. Oh man. So I told myself, you know, like the hip hop beats, like, okay, well, you know what? You're not just limited to that, man. Like, you're a person that can make anything. Like, you can make hip hop. You can make you can make a songo if you want. You can make an Afro beat. You can make a fucking rubber dub. You can make some ska, some rubber dub. All those genres that nobody listens to. No, but all that fucking non-music money. I don't know. For me to make hip hop, dude, like, you know what? I would really like to make like a trap record, like a trap sound record, but it's gotta be just the illest. It's gotta be the illest, man. I've tried to make trap beats before, and they were cool, but they just weren't the sound of it. It just didn't sound like trap, you know? It just didn't sound like that shit, because I was getting too intricate, man. I was like thinking, oh yeah, let me put this chord there, let me do this, and let me do this. It's like, nah, man, it doesn't work that way. Like, trap music, or that sound it's minimal. It's like a minimal type of music, man. Drums, 808 kick, and like a fucking, you know, something. But it's like, okay, well, you gotta look to the origins of that, man, and you can look to like Memphis rap. Some Memphis stuff is pretty good. Shoddy Pimp, Skinny Pimp, 666, all that stuff, you know, that's where it originated. The music those guys were making, dude, they were making some stuff in the 80s, dude. I think it was, dude, I forget this guy's name, but in the 1980s, was it Red Dog? Red Dog? I don't know, man. Fucking in the 1980s, somebody was making what you thought was like mid-90s Memphis rap beats. It was a guy from Memphis, and he made beats in like 1985, 1988, where it sounded like trap music, dude. He was putting the drum machine over some samples, man. But you also got to check out Shoddy Pimp. Shoddy Pimp did the tape. He did tape loops.
Anyways, we gotta do our research, man, because I would love to tap into that, but you know, music is changing now. You got all that drill stuff. You got pop. The pop music is different. You know, it's all the same shit, though, man. You know, I found this pop music artist where I listened to it. It was good music, but like the words that he's using is the same as everybody else, dude. He's repeating like shit that everybody else fucking said, maybe in a different way. Just repeating the same thing. But I guess that's what it is, man. Just repeating the same words, like how we repeat these rhythms. Repeat the drum beat, repeat the words. Maybe he thought the words were important enough to repeat. Open economic. Babylon panic. Open economic. Babylon panic. Open economic. Babylon panic. 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 Economic. Babylon panic. Open economic. Babylon panic. Open economic. Babylon panic. Babylon panic. Yeah. Open economics. Babylon panic. Open economic. Babylon panic. Open economic. Babylon panic. Babylon panic. Yeah. Open economic. Babylon panic. Open economic. Babylon panic. Open economic. Babylon panic. Babylon panic. Babylon panic. Open economic. The economy, dude. The world economy. This dude Donald Trump coming in and fucking Brett. I was like, man, what the fuck is going on, dude? It's like watching a game. I was paying attention to the politics for like 10 seconds. Somebody sent me a message. I don't know, you know, it's like you can't ignore it. It'll come up. So I looked it up, what was going on. I'm like, dude, this is like a fucking sports game to these motherfuckers, man. They're calling it a trade war. I'm like, a trade game, man? You guys are crazy, dude. What are you doing? Open economic, dude. I want to be able to buy a car from China with no tariff. Just send the fucking car from China. I want to buy a fucking bottle of booze from France, you know, straight from the winemaker. Why can't he just send it directly to my house wherever I'm at in the world, man? It's because all these motherfuckers in control want to collect money off of everything. It's like, hey, man, we're in a position right now as humans that we can just all enjoy. And we can all just, exchange all the we can all just enjoy whatever products people want. They can order it straight from that motherfucker and Amazon delivers it, you know? Why we gotta do all this tricky bullshit, man? Let the people be free. Let me be free, dude. Why is it that if I'm gonna sell a fucking record to somebody in the US, now you're gonna add a tariff on it? Now I gotta go behind the law's back and declare it as a gift. Declare everything as gifts, everybody. Commerce people, declare everything you sell as a gift. You can't be taxed on it. Hey, just sending that over to your friend, you know, another country. He just sent you some currency, man, but you're sending him a gift, you know, he's a friend. Anyways, I'm getting too preachy over here, man. I'll get out, dude. I gotta get out before I get too deep. Sometimes I think, man, maybe I've gone too deep. You know, I had a friend that went to prison, man, and he said he had to do 3 years, and on his time, almost at his 3rd year, he got out, but he said, dude, I was almost gone. Like, if I didn't get out that time, I just would have been in there forever. Like, that's just what it would have been. I would have just been a prison person. Because, you know, you get tied up with certain motherfuckers, and you're like, well, this could be your life, man. You just stay. But I'm not saying I'm in prison or anything, but, you know, being out here, it's like, okay, being in a non-English speaking country and like getting by weird and, you know, being in this culture that's unfamiliar to you, and that I haven't. I mean, maybe I progressed in it, but I haven't seen like, you know, I'm not like a superstar fucking, you know, like the Baywatch guy out here in Germany, you know. So it's like at what point do you have to get out before it's too late, man? Before your English gets all fucked up, and then you're, you know, you can't speak English no more. You can barely speak German, and you go back out in the world. No, but you or you know, it's like that thing. It's like, okay, you gonna stay here forever? Or you gonna fucking jump out? Dude, you gonna get back into the world? You know? It's like, what are the decisions, man? Anyways, chat room's awfully quiet. You guys have a good night. Peace out. MostHighMusic.com. MostHighMusic.com. Big up, big up, big up. Yeah, man. Eights.